Did you know that volcanoes are actually planet-sized architects? Deep underground, intense heat melts rock into thick magma. Gas bubbles push this liquid rock toward the surface. It forces its way through weak spots in crust. Once it spills out, we call it flowing lava. As it hits cooler air, the lava hardens fast. Each eruption adds another layer, like stacking stone pancakes. When lava meets the sea, the shoreline actually grows. The ocean chills the flow, cementing new land permanently. This process turns molten chaos into solid, permanent islands. Deep underground, intense heat melts rock into liquid magma. Because magma is lighter than surrounding rock, it floats upward. It finds weak spots in the crust, forcing its way. Once it hits the surface, we call that hot liquid. Exposure to air or water turns that lava into solid. Each new flow piles on top, like stacking hot pancakes. Coastal eruptions spill into the sea, instantly extending the shoreline. This fresh basalt provides a foundation for future island growth. The cooling rock becomes permanent, adding acreage to our planet. That is how volcanoes literally grow the map from within. Deep underground, intense heat melts rock into thick magma. Gases expand, pushing this liquid rock toward the surface. It finds a weak spot in the crust and erupts. Glowing lava spills out like thick, slow-moving honey. Air and water quickly chill the surface into stone. Each eruption adds another layer to the growing foundation. When lava hits the sea, it creates brand new coastline. Water flashes to steam, shattering rock into tiny fragments. This debris settles, effectively reclaiming space from the waves. The mountain climbs higher, turning fire into solid earth. Molten rock pushes upward through cracks in the crust. It finally breaks through, spilling out onto the cold ocean. Water instantly chills the lava into rock. These lumpy shapes stack up like giant, rocky pillows. Layer upon layer, the mountain grows toward the surface. Eventually, the peak pokes right through the ocean waves. More lava flows solidify, widening the new land mass. Weathered ash creates incredibly rich soil for future plants. Seeds arrive by wind, turning barren rock into jungle. This process is how our continents slowly gain acreage. Molten rock pushes upward through cracks in the crust. That intense pressure eventually forces a path to daylight. Once it breaches the surface, we call it lava. Exposure to air makes the outer layer harden quickly. Each successive eruption adds a fresh, stony blanket. When lava hits water, it's basically a tectonic steam press. The molten material solidifies into stable volcanic rock. These deposits accumulate until they breach the water line. The island grows slightly larger with every single flow. Cooling lava creates solid ground where only water existed. Molten rock pushes upward through cracks in the crust. Once it hits the ocean floor, things get dramatic. Seawater instantly freezes the outer layer of lava solid. These blobs stack up like giant, rocky sleeping pillows. More eruptions pile layer upon layer of hardened basalt. The mountain grows taller with every single explosive pulse. Steam builds pressure, shattering lava into jagged volcanic ash. Finally, the peak breaches the surface, claiming new territory. Now exposed to air, the lava cools more slowly. The island stabilizes as the rock settles into place. Deep beneath the ocean floor, intense pressure forces magma upward. Seawater hits that molten rock, chilling it into solid glass. These rounded shapes stack up like giant, rocky sleeping pillows. Layer by layer, the pile grows toward the sunlit surface. Once it breaches the waves, the eruption turns explosive and falling ash adds height, building a new island from above. Thick rivers of lava pour out, armor-plating the new coast. The cooling surface finally stabilizes into jagged, black basalt rock. What was once hidden abyss is now solid, permanent ground. Earth essentially keeps adding square footage to its own map. Pressure builds until magma bursts onto the cold ocean. Water freezes lava into rounded, pillow-like shapes. Successive flows stack up, eventually reaching the surface level. Steam plumes signal the summit has finally breached waves. Now above water, lava flows spread wider, hardening quickly. That practical change soon reached ordinary daily life. Hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get updates. These new edges are basically giant, brittle. Over time, cooling stabilizes the crust into permanent territory. Volcanoes are the primary architects of our planet's geography. Molten rock spills onto the dark ocean floor. Seawater freezes the lava into distinct pillowy mounds. Layer upon layer, the volcano climbs toward light. Finally, the peak breaks the churning surface tension. Cold water hitting hot magma creates massive steam. The lava hardens, acting like nature's own concrete. It's basically real estate development on a geologic scale. Ash falls, settling to create nutrient-rich soil beds. Thermal energy dissipates as the new land stabilizes. This igneous rock now anchors the island's foundation. Red-hot lava hits the ocean, instantly turning water into steam. This sudden temperature drop freezes the rock into solid basalt. Each new flow piles on top, slowly raising the floor. The mountain grows vertically until it finally nears the waves. It breaks the surface, essentially acting like nature's own landmaker. Trapped steam blasts through, scattering ash and debris everywhere. This debris welds together, creating a stable, rocky foundation. Lava deltas stretch the coastline further out into the deep. It's a slow process, but definitely faster than tectonic drift. Eventually, the molten rock becomes permanent, habitable new land. Molten rock pushes upward, cracking through the tectonic floor. The ocean floor yields under intense, building geothermal pressure. Cold seawater instantly freezes the lava into rocky pillows. Layer upon layer stacks up, like a giant geological pancake. Eventually, the mountain peak breaches the waves, creating land. Fresh lava spills into the surf, hardening into basalt. This cooling rock pushes the coastline further out daily. Volcanic ash settles, turning barren rock into fertile ground. Hardy plants take root, anchoring the new, fragile landscape. What started as magma is now a permanent island. Pressure forces liquid rock upward through the ocean floor. Frigid seawater hits the lava, hardening it almost instantly. These lumpy formations stack up like giant, rocky pillows. Thousands of eruptions eventually push the peak above waves. Steam clears to reveal a brand new, steaming island. The fresh rock stabilizes as the heat finally dissipates. Wind and birds carry life to this barren landscape. Weathering turns tough basalt into nutrient-rich, fertile soil. It is basically a free upgrade for local biodiversity. Volcanoes are the Earth's way of constantly recycling geography.